Hey everyone, back again. Chapter 6, here we go. Uh, Chapter 6 looks at the judicial branch. And this is the last part of the trifecta, or the three branches of government that are the core of the infrastructure of our country. And in this chapter, you'll learn about how the judicial system operates at the highest level down to the various levels within the court. You'll learn about the process of the Supreme Court, how they're selected, and how judges are selected or elected. You'll also learn about the process of lawmaking, about the American legal system, the various types of laws types of law that are practiced and that are available, from private to public, from the civil law to criminal law, all the various nuances. There's many, many different types of laws and private professions within the legal field. And as the world becomes more complex, then there's more requirement to enhance or broaden the base of the various types of laws or law systems. You get to learn who's who. You get to learn the controversies within the judicial system. Primarily focused at the Supreme Court, which is the highest level of government of our government. They're the ones who really make the federal laws, or basically ensure that the federal laws meet constitutional requirements. Um, they're supposed to be nonpartisan, even though it's ironic to say that they're supposed to be nonpartisan, when in reality, the president is the one who nominates them and they're approved by Congress, which obviously is incredibly partisan. And we've seen multiple times now where presidents will select someone to be a judge based on if they're affiliated with one political side of the aisle or the other, as opposed to the fact that their qualification and knowledge of the judiciary. Uh, and this has gotten to be a bigger problem. And this is what is going to be becoming more complex in the 21st century, is, trying to find judges who are not partisan, because the laws that they make or that they decide are legal or upheld are what drive our system. So it's important that we recognize the importance of the individuals who are placed even at the highest level in the Supreme Court, who those people are, because they have a chance to make decisions on laws that impact our lives every day. Uh, and so I think you'll find it to be an interesting chapter, particularly on learning about the Supreme Court and how laws are made, and the process of getting how much of the cases that are asked of the Supreme Court do they actually hear. Surprisingly, only 3% of the 100% of the cases that are asked of it to be heard. They only hear 3% of the cases that come. Otherwise, they kick them back down to a lower court. Uh, Anyhow, that's chapter 6, and on to chapter 7.